Hey, in this video I will be going through 3 different Chinese budget metal detectors. I'm going to rate them in different categories and let's see who the winner is of this ultimate battle of the Chinese budget metal detectors. First up I have the Hazlewolke TX-620 metal detector here. That is a foldable metal detector and it's yellow. That's all I can say about that. And the second here that I have is the Pancky PK-0075 metal detector, which is in this case red. And then we have the Hoomya MD-840 metal detector, which is blue. And yeah, these quality wise they all look a bit the same. First I will start with a depth test. I'm going to try out 10 different targets or items and see from how deep these machines will pick them up. For every target I will be giving out points, and the machine that has the highest depth will receive 3 points, while the second will receive 2 points and the last will receive 1 point. If it's a tie, they both or all 3 receive 2 points. In the end, I will also rate these metal detectors by the quality or the looks of the detector and my experience on the field. And of course, I'm going to give out my opinion on which one I would buy if I would really have to. As a disclaimer, I am not receiving any money from this test or video. I'm just doing this because I'm bored, so just so you know. And if you're new to the channel, my name is Joel, and on this channel we do a lot of treasure hunting all around the world and sometimes these more technical or educational videos. But let's start into the tests. First up in the depth test we have a piece of foil which was won by the Hazlewolke metal detector with 30 centimeters, while the Pancky metal detector picked it up from 25 centimeters. And the Hoomya from 28 centimeters. The second target that I had was this big Swedish copper coin, and the Hoomya and the Pancky metal detectors picked it up from 18 centimeters, so they both received 2 points, and actually the Hazlewolke almost didn't pick it up at all. The third target that I had was this smaller copper coin, and the winner of this battle was the Pancky metal detector with 17 centimeters, and the second place was the Hoomya with 16 centimeters. The Hazlewolke picked it up only from 11 centimeters. The fourth target was a key that I tested out, and the winner of this battle was the Hoomya that picked it up from 17 centimeters, and the Pancky and the Hazlewolke picked it up from 15 centimeters. The fifth target was a 50-cent euro coin, and both the Hazlewolke and the Hoomya metal detectors picked it up from 20 centimeters, while the Pancky picked it up only from 17 centimeters. So 2 points for the Hazlewolke and for the MD-840. The sixth item was a 20-cent euro coin, and the winner was the Hoomya MD-840 with 20 centimeters, and the Hazlewolke came in second with 19 centimeters. The seventh item that I tested was a big silver ring, and the winner was the Hoomya MD-840 with 20 centimeters, while the Pancky came in second with 16 centimeters and the Hazlewolke with 13 centimeters. Next up was this beautiful gold ring that I tried out with the machines, and the winner was actually both the Hazlewolke and the Hoomya, who picked up the gold ring from 15 centimeters, and the Pancky picked it up only from 10 centimeters. Then we get to a little bit more difficult. This is a silver kreutzer that I found in Germany. This silver coin is really thin, and this could be compared with a hammered coin that you find on the field or anywhere. And yeah, this is difficult to detect. But the winner of this battle was the Hoomya with 8 centimeters, while the Hazlewolke found it from 6 centimeters and the Pancky from 5 centimeters. Then we have the last item, the most difficult one. It's a Russian wire coin. It's so small that you will probably not see it in the camera, but yeah, this one I tried out, and the winner of this battle was actually the Hoomya again with 7 centimeters, and the Hazlewolke came in second with 6 centimeters, but the Pancky didn't pick this up at all. Then I'm going to rate these detectors with the quality and maybe the looks of the detector, and I will pick as a winner this Pancky metal detector because it just feels much more sturdier than the rest of the detectors, and I like, of course, the red color. I wonder why. The second metal detector I pick up because of the looks or the quality is this Hazlewolke, because I like the yellow color, and I was really looking forward for this foldable thing that the Hazlewolke has, but yeah, nothing else good with this machine though. And the machine that gets 1 point because of the style and looks is the Hoomya, which I really don't like. It just feels so plastic. All the detector is just plastic. And then my opinion, which one would I buy if I would really have to? First of all, I would not buy any of these machines. I would go for something more quality, like a mine lab. But if someone would hold a gun to my head and I would have to pick, I would actually pick the Pancky because yeah, I just liked it more because it's a bit sturdier than the other machines and the control unit doesn't look so bad. But the Pancky actually didn't do so well on the depth test, but only because of the quality of the control unit I picked the Pancky. And the second one would be, if I would have to pick, is the Hoomya, because yeah, it performed well in the depth test, but on the field tests that I did, it feels like the signals come with a bit of delay, which I really don't like. And the third one is the Hazlewolke, which performed really bad on the field, and I wouldn't recommend this to anyone. I'm not gonna give it even 1 point on the field tests. So if I counted correctly, the Hazlewolke comes in last with 20 points, and the Pancky metal detector comes in second with 21 points, and the winner of the ultimate Chinese budget metal detectors is the Hoomya MD-840. It's not good, but it's better than the rest right now. So congratulations for the Hoomya, and if you want to check out these metal detectors on the Amazon store, you will find all the links in the description below. And if you're interested to see more videos about the Hoomya MD-840, you should check out the air depth test more in detail, which I did, and of course the field test video that I did last summer.